Okay. So let me share my screen and I'll go. Let's see. Okay. So this is basically, this is on the main page that you might recognize where
Mm-hmm.
we have, where it goes into explaining. And I got the video down below where I go into explaining it too. So hopefully, and these Zooms are for that. We'll continue these Zooms as more teams are formed so that
Okay.
they can understand. Um, so let's say I forget who's the last one on
I think it was Scott, I
Paul.
think. Yeah,
Well,
Scott.
okay,
I've
okay,
been I've been promoting his site.
okay, great. So,
Got it.
and oh, that's perfect. Then we'll say that these five are for you right now, and Paul is the one that everybody's been advertising for. You're sending a couple hundred hits for,
Yeah.
right? So that's a
Yeah.
thousand hits between all five of you. Okay.
Yeah.
And so then now let's go back up and say Paul is up here. Okay. So now when Paul sends out, when he has five people that say, okay, we're ready to join, and I'm suggesting to not wait till you get all five to send links. I'm suggesting as they come in and say, I want to join, the person that's sending the link, send it out right away. Don't wait. Okay. And then you can give them a welcome email where if they have their share codes, they can advertise. They're also sending advertising while you guys are all advertising because they're like,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'm going to get people below me. So, yeah, I'm going to help advertise. So
Right.
they would be encouraged to do that.
Yeah.
So let's say, Greg, Sue, Bob, Ann, and there's another Paul are all ready, are all, all join right in that order. So Paul sends his link first to Greg. Okay, Greg signs up below Paul, and then Greg sends his link, his GDI affiliate link back to Paul, and Paul sends Greg's link to Sue. And then Sue joins from Greg's link. And then Sue sends her link back to Paul. And then Paul sends his link or sends Sue's link to Bob. Okay. So the person that's being advertised for is the one that's going to be sending the links out. Okay. Because these people don't know each other and they don't
Right.
have their emails or anything. So the person that is being advertised, which is also getting the leads and the people are replying back to that person, they're the ones that have the emails, the names, all the information. Okay. So then once Sue signs up, then she sends her link back to Paul because Paul says, here, sign up with this link and then send me your link as soon as you're done. And then he gets Sue's link and sends Sue's link to Bob. And then Bob sends Paul his link, and then Paul sends Bob's link to Ann. And then Paul gets Ann's link, and then Paul sends Ann's link to this other Paul. Okay. So that's how it does it. Now, you guys and this team of five are always going to be linked together because you joined in a line. You're always going to be sending 200 hits. We're not going to break apart and form another team or anything like that. You're always going to stay together,
Okay.
advertising together. You get to know each other. There's social media, there's videos like Mr. Wo Snap does. There's other social media platforms, there's free classified ads. You'll be able to talk together and get to know each other and feed off of each other and different things like that. Now, with this group of five, why it's important for teams of five is because they're all below Paul and they're all going to be in your downline, but it's all going to go straight down for now. But they're going to form their own individual team of five, and they'll probably ask Paul some questions and me some questions, and that's fine. But they'll be an independent team that can work and function on their own so that it takes away the having to babysit, the having to, I need help. Can you, we make sure their capture pages are set up. We make sure
Yeah.
they know where to advertise and we go on from there. And then, do you know, Wayne, who's up after Paul?
No, I don't. I was just going to say I got an email from Paul. Paul Hall is his name, and
Okay,
with the link that I was to promote, and I'm assuming that's correct, right?
right, right,
Okay.
right.
And having said that, um, I've been kind of messing around with the computer system. I'm having a little, not a lot of difficulty, but just setting up my codes. I'm going to have a go at it tomorrow morning, but it's more important when I start receiving hits that's set up, right? That the codes and everything in my landing page,
Right, right. Your capture page in the system,
capture
yeah.
page.
If you have problems with that, I can always help you with that too,
Okay.
okay? If you want to take it a shot. Did you get the new video that I just did on it? Because I actually redid the videos on it just to be
I maybe I haven't really had time tonight to look because as I
okay.
said, this kind of got set up about an hour ago or 2 hours
Oh,
ago, and
they're okay. Well, try them and
yeah,
see because
yeah, I will. Oh, yeah.
you don't have to edit the video or not the
No,
videos. You don't have to
okay,
edit the emails or nothing.
sounds
It's
good.
very easy.
And it's through Leads Leap, right? That
Right,
you
it's
have
through
the
Leads
yeah.
League.
Okay,
Hmm.
I've had an account with them, and I think you suggested that we do get the pro upgrade to make it more
For the email series, yeah, because
email to
you want to send out at least like the 9 to 10 days of emails so that
right, right.
the people,
Okay,
plus you can send out broadcasts to them too.
okay,
So, and then after Paul is advertising, um, then who's ever next? Let's say it's Wayne.
yeah,
Then we'll go up to Wayne, and then everybody advertises Wayne's link. And then
okay,
when Wayne starts to get people coming in saying that we're ready to join, then Wayne sends out his link to the first person. And then that first person sends Wayne his link. And then
okay,
Wayne sends the next link to the second person and going down like that. So you're putting everybody linked together. So a lot of people are going to have people in their downline already, which should really excite people
Right.
and should
mm,
inspire people. Okay. And that you're always going to be linked and you're always going to be helping to build a downline. And as you come up, every time you come up, then you're going to start right back over again when everybody gets five. So
okay,
this is going to be endless. You're always going to be cycling through them and building this
okay,
and growing this. Can I let me say one more quick thing here? This when you send when you start advertising for somebody, I would suggest for you to put your name on the back end of their link, okay? So that when they check their Leads Leap back office, it's going to come back with your name on it.
okay.
So they're going to know that you sent hits. So this way, and all you
Oh,
have to do is
oh,
just
you do that.
the forward slash the link of the capture page
Okay.
of the capture page that you're advertising, and then forward slash and you put your name on there.
It would still work?
Okay.
It still works.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it
Okay.
still works, and it comes up as being from you.
Gotcha.
From if Jamal is on the back here, or if Wayne is there.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know, and so that way everybody knows, okay, they're sending hits. It doesn't break it down like where the hits are all coming from, but at least you know that the people are sending hits. And if somebody's
Right.
not, then you can ask them questions. Everything okay? Do you need some help? Do you need some
Yeah.
suggestions? Let's talk. Let's
Yeah.
chat.
Mhm.
That kind of thing.
I'm gonna make a
Okay.
note because I'll have to add my name to the to Paul's URL. I'll have to do that tomorrow and make sure that goes out on the next batch of clicks that I want. So I
Right.
need add my name to the end of his
Yes.
yeah, okay. I'm just gonna
Yes.
make a note of that.
Yep. Yep. And that way, and somebody suggested to do a rotator. That way you don't have to, every time you're changing the link, you don't have to change the link. You can just have a rotator as long as wherever you're advertising is okay with a rotator. You can put like with Lead Sleep, I think you can put four of the links on pause and have the one link that's supposed to be advertised being advertised, so you're not having to take so long for, because one
Okay.
person asked that they're like in 20 different traffic exchanges or safe lists, and he said, this is going to be a pain in the butt for me.
Yeah.
Can I do a rotator? And I said, sure. What a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
Um, okay. It's like- as you mentioned in one of the emails, whatever works, as long as it's not an auto scroll. And I
Yeah.
don't like I have other sources of traffic that I have used over the years, and I've just discovered another one. I'm testing it out, and that's the one I'm using to send link or clicks to Paul's link,
Yeah.
and I
That's
want
great.
to find out if it works. That's why I would put I can track it. I know the links are going or that the clicks are going there, but I want to make sure that he knows that. So I didn't realize that I'll put my name at the end of his link, and so that he can look and see, okay, that's coming from me, and then he can let me know and say, okay, you're getting links, and then
Right.
I'll know it's working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
that's a great point there, Wayne. And also, because not all traffic is equal either.
no,
I'm sure Jamal can say that if you're
Yeah.
advertising something on social media or you did a YouTube video, it's not going to come up with a couple hundred hits, but that specific video is going to be really good advertising. Plus, it's going to be out there forever and ever.
hmm hmm
So the social media, so you need to talk amongst yourselves, like, okay,
yeah,
maybe Jamal did this video for everybody to send, or maybe, he did this one for the team build, but this one is for him, or, however it
yeah,
goes.
Right.
Or and safe lists are really great too, but sometimes not everybody always views your safe list, but safe lists are really mailers are really good.
yeah,
Classified ads, free classified ads are
yeah,
are good too, but they don't always get a ton of traffic. So it's good to be talking to each other and saying, I'm sending it here and here and here. Can you tell me how, what the hits look like to you?
hmm
Do they, that type of thing, and discuss among each other, like, have you, like when somebody opts in and there's a Jamal on the end of the link from where the lead came from, because it does come up on your
When you
leads
send
lead.
for Scott, you put my name. So when I start sending hits to his, put Jamal over it.
Right,
Okay, because okay, I see you did that to the link you sent for Scott. You put Jamal after it.
right. Instead of,
Okay,
yes, I put
gotcha. All right,
Jamal
gotcha.
after it, right. Would be because that's the link that you're sending the hits to. And then when you send your link out to people for them, they're going to advertise your link and they're going to put their last name, like Wayne's going to put his name at the end of your link,
Gotcha.
so
Okay,
that you
hmm
can see, okay, these hits are coming from Wayne. And
okay,
gotcha.
right,
Understood
and
now. I was
and
looking
then
for.
if you get a traffic source to where you get 10 opt-ins, it's like, hey, let's talk about this. Let's all of us go into this traffic source together and advertise it. And then, you can sign up below each other, get more traffic credits, because you're, whether it's surfing or sending out mailers or whatever the case may be, working together is basically what I'm talking about. So it benefits the whole team.
right. Well, I found I don't mind spending a little bit, like actually buying, if it actually produces and it makes, like we're looking for
Right.
200 a day.
Hmm.
If I spend $10 a month and I get more than 200 a day for the person, then I think I'm doing okay, because
Hmm.
I could recommend it to the rest of you and say, look, you can take a look at this, and this is what this is the clicks I've been getting, and it cost me $10 a month. Well, $10 a month isn't bad, but you got to make sure you're covering your cost at least,
All right.
because we're
Right.
just starting
Right.
out. Yeah.
Right. And if
and
it's working, and then they can sign up below you, and then you can earn some referral commissions from that. And when
exactly.
they send stuff out, you'll also earn some more credits
Yeah.
from them joining with you, so you can send that credit
Yeah.
back to the
No,
team. So,
I think it's good to be open-minded about it and play
hmm
around a little bit
hmm
and you know, just have fun with it.
yes, yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Those are good points, Wayne. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Who's the other four in our five? I'm trying to look. You have that list, Carol?
I do. Let me,
You can send me because I want to make sure.
yeah, you can
Okay.
see him right here. Do you see him? Jamal, Howard, Wayne, Donald, and then Russell.
Let me take a picture of
Oh,
that.
his first name is Russell. I just got Scott. I guess he goes by Scott.
But yeah, yeah, Russell Scott. Yeah. Let me put it in.
Can you send us an email with that in it, with those names?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time here.
Wait, do you have my you have a YouTube account?
I don't, but you can send me the link and I'll sure join up.
Yeah,
I'll,
yeah, get one. Definitely get a YouTube account. Um JamalRogers.ws.
I
right?
can put it right here in the chat. Do you guys want me to put it in the chat?
Oh yeah, that's right. We on a Zoom, duh.
Yeah. Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
as time goes on, we'll get to know. Like, I use one
Yeah,
email address for this for the advertising, and I use another email address for the business end of this.
yeah.
That way, I kind of keep it separate. Like, I'm getting emails from both of them, but when I go to the one, I know what I'm supposed to be looking for instead of a bunch of garbage, I guess, if you like, because
Right, right.
yeah.
You got Facebook, Wayne?
What's that?
One
You got
second.
Facebook?
Alexa,
I
promote off.
I do face. I'm not a big Facebook guy. Right from the very get-go, from the beginning, I kind of oppose. Like, I'm a pretty private guy. I don't really need to have everybody knowing what I have for breakfast, if you get what I mean. And
Totally
that's sort of
understand.
the way it started out. That was all my. I had a cousin that every time I looked, he was, oh, I just went out the door. Well, you know what? I don't. That's fine. I'm good for you, but I don't need to know that. That's okay. But
Understood.
Right.
Totally
How
I'm.
got it.
about you could do like a Facebook group though, just the
Oh
five
yeah.
of you. You
Yes.
could do
Yes.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if Jamal, if you were thinking of something else, wherever you guys, like a
Yeah.
team
I'm open.
of
I'm
something.
open. Yeah. I'm open to suggestions on stuff and willing to look at things. I mean, I'm I'm yeah, yeah, I'm pretty open to stuff, and I can look at things and then evaluate. You got to do that and evaluate it for yourself, and if it works, great. And you know, you always got to keep your eyes open.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. Always trying new things. That's
Oh
very
yeah,
smart.
oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm 81 years old, so
Wow.
I try stuff.
Wow.
I'm still looking for things to do, and this is one of them. But when I start doing something, I put everything into it so that I know that okay, it's going to work because I made it work, and I'm quite happy with this. I enjoy talking with people like you guys, and this number of five is just about the right size of people to actually communicate back and forth, and you know we get to know one another a little bit. That's a good thing.
That's
So
right. And you're all in each other's downline or
yeah,
upline. You're all linked together. It's not
yeah,
like you're just random people in GDI that you've pulled. So one person, getting people on their downline helps, you know,
yeah.
many of you. And because there's
We,
going to come a time when you go down deep, and Jamal won't be getting earnings from when they're at their 10th level or 15th level or things, but that makes the structure stronger
yes,
because you want
yeah,
everybody to be able to earn.
yes,
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's good.
Okay.
So I don't know if you have any other questions or anything.
I don't at this point. How about you, Jamal?
Oh, I'm pretty much. Thanks for
Yeah.
answering the question about setting up. Now I know send the hits, and I just think this idea which you created, Carol, is real good. I think it's gonna help a lot of people. Um, my thing. That's why I want to get in contact with everyone. We just stay focused and really,
Mhm.
really, as we close out 2025. We've been involved with this for a long time. As Carol, how long you been in the industry, Wayne?
Pardon me?
How long you been in the industry?
Probably 25 years
Wow,
looking.
wow, wow,
I've
wow.
I've been I've been down every road that's
Yeah,
possible, and
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
they
been around as long as GDI has
I've been
yeah,
around the
in the
block a couple
industry.
of times.
yeah.
Um, and unfortunately, as I said earlier, that there is you get catfished if you let yourself, because there's so many uh, not good programs, and they never, if you go join them up and you get started, all of a sudden they disappear, and you go, oh, what the heck happened there?
Right,
I
right.
know.
And so I keep looking. I kind of got an idea what doesn't work now, and I'm really expecting this to work, because actually I've known about GDI for about 15 years or
Hmm.
more,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
I did join it a long time ago, and I didn't have much support like I'm expecting here, which is really, really good for me. So you kind of get, I felt like I was kind of left out swinging in the wind, and so I just quit. And I have no
Sure.
intention of quitting now, because I've got everybody to kind of responsible for myself, plus these other four guys, people, and we all have the same goal. So
Yeah,
let's kind of let's do it as a group, and that's great. I think that was a good idea you had, Carol. And I
absolutely.
really commend
Yeah,
you on that.
Oh,
That's
thank you.
because
I
well,
give all credit to God. I've been praying
amen,
and praying
amen,
for Lord.
amen, amen.
The old team builds don't work, Lord, with
Yeah,
rotators. Give
yeah.
me a different idea,
Yeah,
please.
yeah,
And I like this too because it keeps everybody accountable, and that's my whole thing.
yeah,
Watching
yeah,
this, if you're watching
yeah.
this, Carol have this recorded. It's all about we really got to go into 2026 with a mindset of not
Yeah,
quitting.
I agree.
Do multiple streams.
I
One
Mhm.
thing
agree.
that kept me focused with this company is the longevity of it. I
Well,
heard so many
right.
excuses. Y'all probably heard so many excuses. Oh, it looks old. It looks this. Out of
Yeah,
everything I've done, this company's still around.
good.
So
Yes, it is.
I made up my. I say, you know what? I do a lot, but this is my main. To the point I branded myself around this. So I
Yep.
want to make sure I let you know, Wayne. I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay on you, and you
Good
listen. You
for you.
stay on me too, and make sure if you
Attaboy.
have any questions. You have
Attaboy.
any questions? You
Yeah.
got my email address. Any
I think you
questions?
send it
I'm
to me. Yeah.
willing to do
Yeah.
video. If you have any
Oh,
questions, you tomorrow, I need you to do a video for me. Not a problem. And this
yeah.
go out to the entire um, family of WS. When I say family, because what I'm trying to create is a legacy, but also something that hasn't been done before.
Right.
We've been through so many companies. I've never seen a company really max out a comp plan or max out the 5 levels.
Mm,
I've been a part of a lot of things, but I'm like, you know what? I really want to do this. And what I really want to push is really the comp plan. The fact that
okay.
you from Canada and I'm just meeting you now. And this what the industry is all about.
Yeah.
What we really got into this industry to help other people. Now, your dollar's going to me.
Yeah.
My dollar's going to Carol. It doesn't even matter who gets the dollar or not.
No.
What matters is that we just keep on going. Because a lot of times people stop. That's my goal. When you watching this, anybody that watches tonight, you got to promise me this. Matter of fact, don't promise me nothing. Promise yourself. The whole year of 2026, 'cause I see it so many times, put $120 to the side. Stay focused with this program. Because I had 4 people leave the other day. I'm like, it really bothers me. And when I say
Mm,
this, I mean this out of love. I'm getting to the point I don't care.
well,
And
I
why I
did.
say that? I care, but I don't care. And when I
Right.
say I don't care, I care to the point as I'm going to respect everybody that's in this. But once we realize it's up to us, we got to get out
Yeah.
of our way. It's
Absolutely.
really up to you. I
Yeah.
cannot make you stay. But if you're going to take this $10 program, and once you understand the compensation plan, Carol did a video earlier. once we really understand the comp plan and really get into them bonuses, that's when the magic's going to happen.
Right,
Yo, shout
exactly.
out to Carol, and she said, you know what, I'm not going to get spiritual, but I'm just going to be me. You know, we give all the glory to God because He gave her this idea,
Period.
and this is just a wonderful, wonderful. Um, this is just smart. This is a great
Yeah,
idea,
I
and
hear you.
we all have
Yes.
things that we need to do. We all are very busy. We're not
Yeah,
going to make no excuses, but we're going to lock in and we're going to make sure we do our part. And just wanted to share that with everybody. If anybody see this, my YouTube is jamalrogers.ws. And this goes out to Carol's team. There's 1,000 people in there. If you do not want to do anything, I totally understand. But I don't understand this. We need some more engagement. We
hmm
need to engage on Carol's posts and we need to engage on my posts. It doesn't matter what, like I said, it doesn't matter what five, because we're all in this together. If GoDaddy, which I have many, I have 52 domains. If they can have
Okay.
250, if they can have 250, I don't know why we can't get to 1 million. And I don't know why it's taking us so long because this is a blessing in disguise. I don't know if you understand what's going on in this world. It's a blessing in disguise because it's only $10. We spend every day. We spend
Yeah.
every day. And I really feel, I don't want to rush it, but I really feel if we all just come together, and this is why I say this is a perfect opportunity. And shout out to Howard, shout out to Wayne, shout out to Dow, shout out to Russell, my five, and listen, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. But again, thanks, Carol. Just want to tell you, great job,
Yep.
great bringing this together. Just wanted to
Yep.
share.
Ditto. Same from here.
Wayne, you're pretty blessed. We're all pretty blessed to have
Yeah.
Jamal with us.
Oh,
We
for sure.
All
very
right.
blessed.
I see that right off the giddy up. So, yeah, yeah. No, no. I'm. It's going to be an honor to know you, and especially with all the stuff that's going on in our world and your world.
Oh, amen.
We're all individual people who need to be together, regardless of what else is going on. And otherwise, you're beat. Otherwise, you're done. So you gotta stick together
We
because
do.
it's not nice what's happening, and then you see it, and we see it because we're so close to you. And um, I know that it's just a short term thing, but it's sure painful while it's happening. I'll tell you. Anyway, enough of that. We're not going to talk about that.
No, I already told Carol. She's in
Yeah.
Vermont, right, Carol?
Yes.
I'm gonna listen. I'm not gonna make no promises, but 2026, 27, I'm gonna come see her. I already told her that, so I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna meet up with you too. We're gonna go to breakfast or something, because that's the whole thing
Yeah.
about it, man. That's the
Yeah.
whole thing about it. I want to just take this to the world. I'm planning on going to California in
Okay.
2026 and set something up by the headquarters. I've been trying to get in touch with the president. It's really just a new world we live in today.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
fact that we have what we call a home-based business, and I've been hearing, like I said, I'm
Yeah.
ready for the negativity. I heard somebody tell me the other day, well, you know what? I don't have time to go to meetings. I said, what? I didn't tell you to come to no meeting. It's
Yeah.
like we this and why I just stick with GDI. Carol, we all do a couple things. She thanked me a couple months ago. Jamal, thank you so much because you just stayed focused with this and you came back and it made me want to come back. I like if you understand out of everything that's out there, this company been around 25 years. That right there alone is just remarkable. It
It
doesn't
is.
matter. It doesn't matter. This is beautiful because I was talking to Scott, and he really, shout out Scott Hall. He that same question I asked you, Wayne. I said you on YouTube, and he just made my night. I was telling my wife, I said, "Yo, babe, this was all about. This was all about." He's like, "Yeah, I've been following you. And I subscribe to your YouTube." But he said, "I love your energy," and that's what it's all about. That
Mm.
that that is all about.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not even the money. The money's gonna come. The money's gonna come. But the fact of all walks of life,
Yeah.
and when people understand this is global domains,
That's for
international,
sure. Yep.
international. We can bless people all over the world with this opportunity. It doesn't matter the color, don't matter who you serve, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the $10. an opportunity with a company to give you something. I'm going both ways with it. You know, we could talk about the domain. Yes, I really believe everybody need to brand themselves. But if you want to just put the domain to the side and be like, yo, the comp plan itself, $1, one name. And that's what I started that working on the brand. I don't care if you don't use your domain, but guess what? The company takes five and they give the opportunity for you to bless five people with $1. And once people see that, and it's all about humanity of life right now. People are
Yep.
hurt. People
Yep.
and people need this. I don't care anybody. Like I said, I hear all the negativity. Well, you know what? The system is this. I try to email. So what?
Mhm.
So what? It's all about helping the company. Just imagine they stayed around for 25 years. Imagine we bring on 1 million people. What they would do to advance the company. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh, it's old. Okay. I know they so old, I haven't missed a payment yet.
No,
Mhm.
they paid
Good.
me every month. Anytime I
So
earned a recruiting bonus, they always have paid it. They've been
always.
so faithful. They
So
really have.
Good to hear.
what we're going to do, what I'm going to start doing a lot is I'm going to say this right now. To Global Domains International, if you're watching this, I want to thank the presidents. I want to thank the people, the customer service that does everything behind the scenes. But we're letting you know right now. I wasn't going to do this post. I'm going to do a post. I did a video. We'll put out. Hire some more customer service because we about to get to work. So hire some more customer service. Somebody hit me up the day like, well, you know what? It took them like 2 days to get back to me. Hey, they probably had one person in customer service,
They're
but
busy,
they
yeah.
got back to you, right? I said it
Hmm.
was time out for the excuses. Know that this is a blessing in disguise. So I just want to share that with everybody. I'm excited about this. So
Good to hear.
Carol, I'm just running, you know, I just be talking,
That's
but
oh,
it's really from the
you're
heart.
beautiful. You're
It's really from the
beautiful. You
heart.
are fine.
I
You are
really
fine.
believe
I
we can do this.
love
And
listening to you.
again, please, everyone, even if, listen, the social media thing is very, very, very huge. We're moving in a time, and why I believe
Powerful.
we could
It
do
is.
1 million people less than a year because the power of AI, the power of
Yeah. Yep.
technology. Right now, we're on a Zoom. Right
Mhm.
now, it's just powerful, and I just really believe that if we just come together, stay focused. That's what I'm saying. Again,
Mhm.
subscribe to my YouTube channel, JamalRogers.ws. I need to see some more engagement on Carol's post. She has a lot of videos back there.
Okay.
Anything, anything you need. And Jamal, I need a video about the comp plan. I got you. Well, Jamal, I need a video. I'm got to break stuff down. It's not gonna be no more excuses. It's like,
Amen.
whoa, snap! Like,
The
like what do
biggest
we do?
the biggest thing I can say that I've learned over the years is one, to be successful, to have any kind of success, is you have to be consistent in the advertising. That is numero uno. You have to stay consistent. And like Wayne, like you've been talking about trying different things, trying new different advertising
Yeah.
resources, continuing to do that. Jamal, like you've been doing, continuing to educate yourself on doing different videos on different platforms, on different things. It's being consistent with it. It's like a momentum. Momentum. It's like a snowball that starts rolling down the hill. If
Right,
we all stay consistent with it, we have that big snowball that rolls down the hill and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes and it covers more ground. And that's the way the advertising works. It's getting it out there and doing it consistently, because when you stop, it's like you have to start it all over again.
Yeah.
If you like stop for, like, you did advertising for a couple weeks and then you stopped for a few days and then you started again and then you stopped again and then you, and it's hard, I know, because life happens, but consistency is critical.
absolutely.
Okay, is
Ah,
definitely.
sounds
Well,
good.
we're about to get booted off of this, so I guess we should get going.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, and good to meet you both.
Yes, definitely good to meet you as well, sir.
And we will certainly see more of each other. That's for sure. I have my. I'm absolutely 100% positive of that. So, okay, sounds good. Have yourself a great
Okay,
day.
God
All right.
bless.
Have a good
Good
night.
weekend.
Here,
Have a
you too.
great day.
Yep. Bye bye.
Bye bye.